Hello, I am David W. Parker, and today this is Programming Today I Learned Webpack Series, Episode 7. We're going to be looking at long-term caching today. So, I'll just jump right in. First of all, we've added the Webpack HTML Webpack plugin right here. And let's take a look at our new config. So we're requiring the HTML Webpack plugin, and then we're using it down here in the plugins. And a couple other changes that we have here. So we have this title and file name along with that plugin. This is the file name that's going to be generated. So you can see it's just generated here. And we also are generating a hash.bundle.js. So we have this hash over here, .bundle.js. And then bundle.css is the same. So what long-term caching is adding this specific cached value to the name of the file. And what that's going to allow your browser to do is to generate a long-term file that can be cached as long as it needs to be by a browser. And then whenever you update it, it'll generate a new hash, and that'll force the browser to know to grab the new file. What this HTML Webpack plugin does is it generates our index file for us, and we can call it whatever we want, but allows us to use the generated hash within the source, so you don't have to change that as you need to. It's automatically generated for you. So that's pretty nice. And we can go ahead and look in here at the a.js, a.css. These are all just the exact same as we've had before. And our bundle is the generated coupled group, and then as well as the bundle for the JS, so you could see requiring the CSS, etc. So it's all pretty simple, works well together. When we run our npm run compile here, you can see the assets which are generated are these three: the HTML, the CSS, and the JS. And then if we run the start and we want to go ahead and see what's going on with this, we can go ahead and load our file, and you can see everything is working as you're expecting to. Of course, if you want to have the file name just be index.html or whatever, that's the default one. If you'd rather be in a different location, you can look at the sources and you could see the bundle and all of that as well. So you can see the generated long-term cached D17E, etc. So that's basically it for long-term caching. This allows you to, like I said, have the browser cache your assets for long-term purposes, so you can regenerate new ones a lot easier. If you like what you saw today, please subscribe. Thank you.